Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to introduce my name. And my name is Ahmad Manabi Ahmad Shatut. My metric number is 190110.
Hi, my name is Ashima binti Sabri. My metric number is 190165. So today we are going to do the SCL 9, which is the part 2, which is we're going to give our own opinion about question number 2, which is, did money equal to happiness? So basically, the happiness is bring a definition of a positive emotion, including joy, contentment, and gratitude. For example, you having a joy of receiving something, someone giving to you like presents, birthday surprise party or something like that. So those kind of happiness that we receive. And for example, today we're going to talk about the money, the income and salary that we receive.
So we proceed with first opinion, Shima's opinion.
Okay, firstly, did money equal to happiness? In my personal opinion, I think yes, it is, because firstly, I'm going to talk about 3 things. The major factor that why the money does bring you happiness is because it gives you life satisfaction, sense of worth, and boosts your own self-esteem, which is your confidence level. Firstly, the world that we're living today nowadays is actually, we cannot live without any pennies. We need money in order to keep on living. So I'm going to talk firstly about life satisfaction, is because life satisfaction can come in many ways. For example, if we have enough money, we can fulfill our daily basic needs. For example, food, drinks, and fuels for our vehicles and something like that. So by having our own money, doesn't matter if it's like we are very loaded, we are wealthy or not, if we got money, it did give us satisfaction to proceed our life. And I think the money did bring happiness. How about you?
Okay. So do you think that brings you happiness?
Yeah.
But firstly, you said as a definition, happiness is a joy, and joy means that you have a good moment. So by this, I would like to emphasize on that money can buy happiness because we can buy good moments that has passed. So as an example, I would like to talk about birthdays. Birthdays which we only celebrated once a year. So it is a good moment which we cannot buy using our money. Even we spend $1 billion or $1 million to buy the good times. Am I right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So because of times won't come back again. So I think that money cannot be spent to buy the good moments. Yeah. That's all from me. So I think, do you have another opinion?
Yeah, I beg to differ. You said that what money can bring, can bring you a good time.
Money can buy the good times that has passed.
Okay, money can buy you a good time that has passed. For example, the good time also need money, right? For example, you need to do a birthday surprise party. You need to like gather with your own friends to make a memories. Those things require money. And for example, like even what did I want to say is, you need money. You need money. Those money indeed bring happiness, especially those people that want to make a memory, make a good moment between us. Okay, first. Okay, so the next point I'm going to talk is, money did bring you a sense of worth. Like it give you this very applied to married women, because the reason why the sense of worth is very important Never mind. Okay. Back to the topic is married woman, right? Okay. Firstly, the woman, compare the woman and married woman. Married women that have their own income can buy those things that they required, the personal thing, for example, handbag, perfume. They don't have to ask their husband for money, so they can actually use their own money to buy those expensive things, and this will actually raise the sense of worth of the woman itself, and they don't have to like burden their husband or ask for more money to buy their things. So it's actually bring a very own definition of happiness to married women, which is having a joyful life with their own money. How about that?
Oh, so I would like to ask you one question. So, do you want money from your husband or his love? So, please answer that. Which
I
is
got
more
it.
important? For you, which is more important? His
Money.
love or his money?
Money.
Why?
Because like, for example, the love is not like till okay.
Okay, no, what I want to talk about is that money cannot strengthen family bond. So, when we have problem with our family, there is no way we could purchase the love bond by using money, right? So I think that my point is a good point, because I think she actually love that her husband loves her, not she love her husband's money. Right. So actually, if the husband show money can bring love to her wife, his wife, this actually show the people that the wife only dependent on you, only for money, not for love. Yeah, that is my point. So I think that money cannot strengthen family bond, and also money cannot buy love.
Okay, I would like to not make a differ on his opinion, because our opinion is very different from each other, because I have my own stance. And lastly, to strengthen, to actually add up to my point is, lastly, money can bring happiness, equal to happiness, because it can boost one self-esteem, which is can make the confidence level very high. Because by how? Yeah, I'm going to explain. For example, if you have money, you won't feel so down, so like I am the poorest among all, or something like that. Even you have a minimal income, you can bring the joyful aspect to your own self. And it's important for those have money, because those that have a job in the field of mass communication, businessman, they have to look good, and those things that like require a coat, a perfume, or something that very branded require money, right? So those things actually increase and boost up their self-confidence level. So for my opinion, it does give one's happiness, because by having those upgrade style, having the branded kind of clothes, shoes and necktie or something like that, even watch can bring the very good image to oneself, to those people lah. So sorry. So what do you think about that?
I think that is a good point. But by the way, do you believe in God's gift?
Yes, I do believe.
Yeah, I think one of the gift is kindness. Kindness is the greatest gift from the God.
Okay.
So I think that your point, the last point, which you think that money can boost your self-esteem. So I think, why don't we ask for the kindness of the wealthy people or the rich people to give us something that we can
afford.
Yeah, we can afford. So I think that the person who have kindness in her and in his or her nature is very richest people on the earth. So I think with your point, I think that we can actually search for kindness for the rich or the wealthy people to give us what we cannot buy. So how this kindness come? It comes from the right, which we practice from our childhood, where where our family teach us. So how about that?
After I heard the last point of yours, I think your point is quite good, and it does reflect on myself too, because I didn't push up the kindness effects in this
In your life.
in my life. Yes, it's not that it don't. Oh my god, sorry. It's not that I didn't like have. It's not like I'm having not having enough kindness in my life, but if I think like in aspects of being materialistic nowadays, like, do you ever heard like everyone being a kindness, like if you see those people are very okay lah, I'm going to agree with him lah.
Then what to add?
What to add? So even if my even from my point of view that I actually agree with that money equal to happiness, after I heard and after I have reflect my own points, I think I'm going to agree with him that sometimes the money did not bring happiness to people, especially those are very riches. They don't have a very a good definition of happiness.
Yeah, I think happiness is only. I think money can bring happiness to only the poor people, where they can buy anything that they can buy anything that they want, because from the past they cannot buy anything because they don't have any money. So I think for the rich, money is not so equal to happiness, because they can have, as an example, to strengthen the family bond if they have problems with their families, and they can also buy good memories with that, and also kindness. If the rich people do not have kindness, I think happiness will not come into their life. Right, true. So as a conclusion, both of us
agree that money
can buy happiness.
cannot buy. Definitely. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.